So, it's 2013 now, and that means in November Doctor Who will be celebrating its 50th anniversary. 50 is a big number for a show, and it makes it the longest running science fiction show on the planet. But the fans for the series want to see mainly an 11 Doctor story to celebrate the 50 years of it being on our screen. And while that is a good idea, it's really not going to work. And here's why. So yeah, let's just cut straight to the chase. This has been going on for a while, ever since probably people have known that there's going to be a 50th anniversary special coming. People have wanted an 11 Doctor story. But the harsh reality is, it won't work in my opinion, and I think the writers will not do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Stephen Moffat is a tease, and he does like to surprise us in a lot of ways, but I don't think he'll do something that is actually almost impossible. Sorry to crush everyone's dreams, but it's something that I've targeted for the 50th anniversary because this is the big topic that has bothered me the most. It's not bringing back Daleks or bringing back every monster, because I mean we've had that in series 5 where they put every monster against the Doctor. But it's the fact that people think that they can get all of the original Doctors in one place. Now, 3 of the actors who played the Doctors, that's the first 3, that's William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton and John Pertwee, they're long dead, unfortunately, for people who don't know that. And, well, there you go, that's 3 out of 11 already eliminated. So the people who want this won't be getting this, and in harsh reality, they'll be getting something like this. See, that's what I'm talking about, and if you didn't catch it in the second photo, you can see that all of the other Doctors that are surviving, that's Tom Baker up to probably, I would even say Sylvester McCoy, they've aged incredibly. Tom Baker and Colin Baker are almost unrecognisable, and Sylvester McCoy, well, he's a bit old. You wouldn't want him running down corridors and jumping away from explosions, unless McCoy is up for it. And I know people are going to get angry for this, but I think people need to open their eyes to it and see that, well, this whole 50th anniversary 11 Doctor story arc is a bit jarring. And I can't really explain it, so here's a visual aid to help you out. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is ways to make this work. I mean, a couple of Billy suggested that you could replace all the actors from William Hartnell up to Colin Baker. You can replace all those actors with younger actors and make them look like them, but I'm afraid that the fans would be outraged by that, and then the special wouldn't get, it just wouldn't be received well. Something that was suggested as well by fans was you could CGI the faces of the older Doctors, well, the guys who are older now, and do what they did in Tron Legacy and make them look younger. But this is a television show. A, they wouldn't have the money, and B, it would just look ridiculous on a smaller screen. So yeah, there is ways you could make it work, but the fans wouldn't like it. The fans would just go ballistic. We Who fans are so confusing to please. Believe me, we are. A thing I wouldn't mind to see, though, in a multi-Doctor story perspective, would be, let's have Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant back along with Matt Smith. Let's bring all the new Doctors back from the Rusty Davis era. And yes, I wouldn't mind seeing David Tennant back, but I would love to see Christopher Eccleston back. And here's another visual aid to show you what it would be like. Yeah, that's my perspective on an 11 Doctor story arc. It wouldn't really work, but you know what? It was a good idea, but unfortunately, it's not a great idea. I'm actually really excited to see what they do for the 50th anniversary. If it's a multi-Doctor story, if they do it well, I'll be more than happy. In all honesty, it's a nice feeling, but I don't think they'll do 11 Doctors. In all honesty, but what do you think they'll do for the 50th anniversary? Just comment below and see who's the most original. That's what I want to see. I want to see some originality in that comment section. And I'll see you in the next cycle. Bye.
You are so dumb!
Firstly, the door's opening is just a bit silly. It breaks the fourth wall. It's a child's move. I tell you what it is. It's a meeting that ends with, "Oh, And can we have the TARDIS doors open at the end?